relegated to 6th. The last race, there was a bit of a mistake, a bit of a mix-up on the tyres, and that cost us 2 extra points. Despite some significant improvements on the car is still not competitive in a straight line. This season has just got very, very difficult. Alfa Romeo are now ahead of us. Alpine are almost out of reach, and McLaren are closing in fast. We need to turn this game around, turn this team around very, very quickly. And it all starts today at the Dutch Grand Prix. Hello guys, welcome back to yet another episode of F1 Manager 2022. We are here again in the same situation we've been in numerous times. Now I've got some good information. Before I get to that though, I just want to clarify what I think happened last week. I think I went out on soft tyres and stayed on soft tyres for the whole race. Now I haven't gone back and checked, but I thought at some point there I had grabbed some medium or some hard tyres in the middle, but I think I may have changed my mind at the last minute, and thus when we passed the finish line without having swapped our tyres from softs, we were instantly disqualified. A bit irritating to say the least, but what can I do about it now? Absolutely nothing. Just learn from it and move on. We need to get the car competitive. Let's take a look at the car. You can see that our rank on grid has definitely improved. We are definitely better across the board than we have been in recent weeks. We do have more parts coming. At the moment we have 3 parts being developed, and we get the next rear wing in 5 days. That's a huge speed boost coming in there. Now I've spoken to other players about researching projects, and the only benefit that has come up, and I do mean the only benefit that's come up, is that if you throw some wind tunnel and CFD simulation at it, that gets added every time you develop something. Now that's not explained in the game anywhere that I've seen, so I'm going to test it out the next time we get some the next unlock, as it were, and then we'll see if it works. And if it does work, fantastic, we've gained some expertise for next season. But we're not doing next season yet. We are still trying to do this season. Let's just check. Have I got any parts that I haven't fitted? Chassis 3. Front wing 2. Rear wing 4. Wow, we are pretty low on rear wings, aren't we? Tripods 4. Underfloor. Okay, so this is... Oh, why don't we have more suspension? Suspension manufacturing project is already in progress. Damn it. So we're not going to have suspension for both cars. So one car is going to be... Jack is going to be on the slower suspension. I think we're going to swap this. Oh my god, what's happened there? Right, so WS7 is now on car 1, and WS6 is now on car 2. Because Piastri is pretty fast. Now, it's not all bad news, okay? Because you'll remember in the last race, even though we were terrible, we were awful in that race. But Piastri crashed out, so he didn't even get a chance to qualify, to go through qualifying. Jack, however, qualified in 10th on the grid. Now, because he had a new car and whatnot, he got relegated all the way to the back. But if we can start racing from 10th and above, I think we're going to score more points. Much easier. So let's find out, shall we? Let's jump into the Dutch Grand Prix and see what we can do. I genuinely think the car should be better across the board in every department. Just got to get the tyre setups to a point where we can qualify in the top 10, and I think points will follow.
It's another historic weekend of Formula One here at Zandvoort. The track has seen many unforgettable moments, like Gilles Villeneuve's three-wheeled lap at the 1979 Dutch Grand Prix, which cost him victory. What excitement lies ahead this year? There's never a dull moment at Circuit Zandvoort. It's fast, very fast, with long straights and wide curves. but it also features 2 heavy banked corners, where aerodynamic improvements are sure to help our drivers. With the season nearly concluded, time is running out for the team. Can anyone make a last-minute breakthrough? Can the leading drivers hold on? Only time will tell. What will happen this weekend? Only time will tell.
Is he going to repeat himself again and again and again? Only time will tell. Looks like we're having a wet weekend. Nice one. So, okay, this could be interesting. We normally do quite well in the wet, I have to say. I think we're going to get 25 laps out of these, but we'll jump in and have a go anyway. Oh, my Excel sheet. Oh, my word. Can't race without my Excel sheet. That's where all my brains are. Right, so where are we? Dutch Grand Prix, fantastic. I'll fill in the details later, but we are definitely looking for a bit of strong front angle. So we'll maximise that, and we'll see how we get on there. 25 laps. And again, maximum angle. Alright. Go out and test that and see how the lads feel. Give me some feedback, gentlemen.
Thank you, check.
So I'm really keen to see what Piastri can do.
Green now.
DRS is enabled. I didn't mean to send Jack out at the same time.
Okay, back off.
We'll slow Jack down a bit. And do a couple of laps of slower driving so that they're not right next to each other. Last thing we need is for them to hit each other again. That's happened too many times this season already. Right, so Piastri is 0.25 seconds out. Jack is 0.6 seconds out, but Jack is obviously being held back. Jack 3.4 seconds out on old tyres, 0.4 seconds. Doohan's throwing in the gauntlet there. Up to 6th, jumping ahead of Piastri. See, this is what I was expecting last week. More competitive driving. And we definitely are more competitive than usual. I mean, look where we are. This is what we needed, was something positive like this to happen. Imagine if we qualify 6th, 5th and 6th, for example. That would be sensational. We'd only have to keep up with the lead cars instead of having to catch up with them first and then overtake the buggers. That does make our lives slightly easier, I would say. So let's hope. Let's stay positive. Okay, down to 9th and 10th. But maybe the setup isn't good. Let's see. Oh, damn it, it is. Oh, I love it when the game blows my theories completely out of the water at the very moment I make them. Right, so we're not a million miles off. Do we want to go faster or slower? Let's find out. Let's tweak that, put him on a second set of softs and send him out. See what he can do. In Jack.
Okay.
Piastri's coming in now. Good start. Well, that's great. We don't want to move that too much. And that's bad. Okay, I think we might be on the money there. Let's have a go. So when we first started, when Piastri first joined the team, he was about a second to half a second faster than Jack every week, consistently. Now I don't know what's happened, but Piastri has got slower and slower and slower, or Jack has got faster and faster and faster, which is, excuse me for burping, theoretically possible. I mean, look at this. What's going on here? When have we ever seen this? But something strange is going on. I don't quite know what it is. But whatever happens in practice, when we get to qualifying, Piastri normally outperforms Doohan. I mean, last week he crashed the car and Doohan took 10th, which you could have put a bet on that and got millions. So yeah, you never quite know what's going to happen, do you? Never quite know. I would love to qualify top 10 for both cars, and I think we could definitely stay in the points if we did that. I think we have the ability to do that. Now, what I've got to think about what I'm going to spend my research money on. I think possibly...
And car balance feedback when capacity.
16 minutes left, we'll just roll out with it. Petrol safety car. Ooh. Okay. Alonso's got a flat look.
So yes. Okay, there's a big crash.
Oh, he actually had a crash. Okay. Should we watch? See what happened to his car.
Watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one.
That was
And there we see the
awful
crash.
animation. That's ridiculous. Okay, so car acclimatization should be good. Gooder. 85% for Jack. Ah, Jack has got the extra suspension, hasn't he? So that is making a huge difference to the car. About 1/100th of a second quicker. That is very interesting. Don't forget, of course, that Jack is normally about half a second slower than Piastri. That could explain everything. Come on, Jack, get out there and just get as much. Yeah. Get as much track exposure as you can, gentlemen. That's what I'm saying. 40% is very good. 35% is minimum.
Lost control and spun.
32% is minimum. We're doing all right here this week. I think we're doing okay. That's one of our best practices ever. I am quite pleased with that. Right, 12 and 11 on our first practice. Now, this is going to be a wet practice, although they've still got us on soft tyres, which is interesting. I'm going to put them on a set of inters. Set of inters for you. And tweak this car. So we've got double optimal, one on great. And this is bad. Right, let's tweak that down to there. Pull these back in. So that's not quite going to fly, is it? That's going to need some tweaking of its own. Right, that's a really good setup. I'm very happy with that already. Right, let's have a look at Jack's car. So he's got 3 optimals. Oh, that's very interesting. Right, we're going to have to do something here. Obviously, this is bad. Makes life a little tricky for me. So I've now got to figure out how to get all of this to sit properly. I've got a few problems there. I've got to try and get this back. Well, that's close, isn't it? That is close. Damn it. I've done exactly the same thing but the opposite way round. Oh my good god. So that needs to come. No, definitely this way. think I've got it finally. Wow, that took some concentration. Driving plan, what are we going to do? Compounds, inters. Right, let's just check. Inter, 15 laps, to change that to 25. Let's go to practice 2. When is it going to get wet? That's my question.
Radio check.
Almost straight away, so that's fine. Let's send them out.
Rain in the pit lane at the moment.
Now our rain performance is normally pretty good. I think Norris got in there early with a 110. I don't know how he managed to do that. He must have been on soft tyres perhaps or something. But anyway, everybody is about 3 seconds off the pace, but right at the top, Doohan and Piastri. Now, is that because we got out there when it was dry? Piastri is dropping down like a stone now, though. Okay, so the teams are starting to get their groove on, and we're starting to pay the price. This is interesting. I think we need to put a bit more development time into suspension, because that has given Doohan a huge leg up, and it only takes 2 weeks to produce new suspension. But that could really be a game changer for us this season. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could get to the point where we start winning, like one car or the other, double cars on podium? Oh, look at that!
Back on balance.
Look at that! Car setup is perfect. Thank you. You are most welcome, young man. Right, let's see how many laps we can get out of a set of inters. Okay, so your setup needs a little bit more of a tweak. What are we going to get? Oh, I hate it when there's just one thing out. Well, clearly we need to move that. Could be it. Oh no, I'll put that back where it was. What? Let's move this one. There we go. There we go. Alright. I think that might be very close, if not on the money. Do that. Track conditions changed to wet. Oh, that's good timing there, Jack. Come in and put some wets on. How wet is it going to get? It's actually not going to get that wet. I should have stayed on inters. Never mind. We'll save the wets. We'll save the inters, rather. Put that on wets. I should have checked Jack's car and just made sure it's 100%. I think it is. I think Piastri's is going to be 100% as well. Very, very confident about the setup. We may not even need to go to practice 3. I don't think we can skip it though, that's the only problem. Having said that, there's a bit of car acclimatization that Jack needs to do, so we'll stay in the mix, as it were. Right, whilst we're doing that, I'm going to take some information down because I'm lacking some info. So is it 72 laps? It is. Lap record, it does update it. Check this out. Jack Doohan, 1:10.678. It does update it. I didn't think it would. 1 minute 10 seconds, .678. But the lap record is now Jack Doohan's, and he should have that a few places all over. So there's 2 DRS. Time considerations. 28 seconds. Oh, that's not good. 28 seconds by 23 seconds. That is terrible. Okay, that's not going to help you very much at all. That's so. It must be a really long pit lane here, I guess. Medium speed, high speed, and acceleration. What chance here? 33% chance of safety car, which is very low. Target race time is going to be 1 hour, 30 minutes, 14 seconds, 0.450. Expected stops are 1 or 2. Got some track data there. So it has gone. That is interesting.
Weather update for 0 drain around the track. Copy.
So now here, that's above 4 mil, which is interesting. I have to keep that in mind for the race. I wonder if qualifying is going to be wet. I assume it is. As it is stopping raining. I see there are some cars out there on inters though, so this could give us a distinct advantage if we get it right. What am I talking about? We're not even in P3 yet. I'm ready to go. I'm race ready. Come on, Piastri, give me some feedback. You got 1 minute. Yep.
Okay.
Not quite there. Not quite there. Getting close though.
Anyway, good job. Thank you very much.
This is a good job. This is a really good job. Bit worrying that McLaren are fastest in P2.
Our race weekend continues as we head into FP3 and then qualifying. Practice 3 affords the teams one final opportunity to tweak their setups as the drivers get to grips with the tracks every turn. Once they reach qualifying, there simply won't be time to think twice. Drivers will need to outdo one another if they're to climb their way up the grid and secure themselves a solid starting position for tomorrow's race. Stay with us as we see who can deliver on motorsport's biggest stage.
All right, let's jump in and see how wet we're going to be. So it's given us the opportunity to start off on some slicks, which is a little interesting. Damn it, we're not 100%. Ah, man. What do I need to tweak? It's got to be that way, right? Got to be that. We'll find out in a minute. Right, let's put him on a set of mediums and hope that we've got enough dry weather to test that out. Point of view, 57%. Well, that's made it worse. That's not what we're looking for. We're going to have to come this way. A little bit of that, a little bit of that. It's going to be tight. That's not quite in the money, is it? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm not confident. I'm not confident. We'll try it. We'll see where we are when we get into practice. It's annoying that we can't see the weather before we go out there.
Radio check. Radio check.
Okay, no rain today at all. Alright then, off you go, lads. All that worry for now. Now, if we get to qualifying and it's dry for 5 laps, I can send both my guys out, put in a blisteringly half-decent lap time, and finish pole position. It's very possible, very doable. Piastri, slightly faster than Doohan. That's interesting to see, since he hasn't got the fastest car set up yet. What can Doohan do about that? Doohan can smash him out of the water. Look at that, nearly 1/100th of a second faster. Now he's 130 seconds, 130th of a second faster. Piastri fights back. Doohan fights back. Now they're both on 747. That's insane. It's a jumbo jet moment for all of us. But what is really concerning me is how low down we are in the pecking order. Carlos Sainz right up there on mediums.
Copy.
We crashed. Not us, not us, not us. Norris! Oh, now that is interesting. Was it a big one?
What happened there? Now just take a look at the McLaren.
That wasn't a big one. No lasting effects for that one. It's a much tighter pack, isn't it? Just 1 second really between fastest and lastest. Nice. Got an optimal in there. I don't think it's 100%, but it's got to be close, right? They've both got to be close. Oh, so damn close. Can I just tweak that in? Just like a smidge and send him back out there. Oh, we're so close on so many fronts now. How am I going to tweak just that? Very fine margins. Whatever happens, they're both running on Ultimate though. That's really good news. So how many laps are we getting out of these tyres here? 26, 27. This is a good number of laps. We're about halfway round, so mediums are looking very strong.
I think someone's run wide.
So what I'm thinking right now in my head, I was wondering whether to go softs at the beginning, but at the beginning of a race, obviously you've got more fuel in the car, you're very, very heavy. So I was thinking perhaps save the fast tyres till later, go out on hard tyres, so that you can burn off all that extra fuel and get lighter and faster. Piastri slightly ahead here, look. That is a really tight pack. There is only 1 second between first and last. That is kind of exhilarating and also kind of a bit frightening. We'll see how it goes. Top 10 in quali would be wonderful for both cars. Right, they've both got their feedback in, but neither of them have told me. So I've no idea if it's good, bad, or indifferent. How annoying is that? I'll just have to wait. Oscar Piastri and Jack Doohan. Oh, okay, so Mick Schumacher and Joe Gagnon. Joe Gagnon. I can't do it, I'm sorry, I really try. Yeah, okay, so no matter what happens, we're not going to be last. 15 out of 15, 15 out of 15. Car part knowledge is only 91%, but I think we could be on the money here. Two flying laps. Let's check. Oh my god. Is that the best engine we've got? It bloody is as well. And I think that's the best gearbox we've got as well. That's like 1% better. Right, well, that's what we've got, lads. That's what we've got to work with, I'm afraid. So as soon as we can go, I'm going. Go.
Radio check. You hear me okay? Radio check.
There's no rain predicted today. Why did it say it was going to be wet today? I'm confused. I'm sure it said it was going to be wet. Right, so we sent Piastri out straight away, which is something we don't normally do. It normally goes out in 10th. And there's 0.022 seconds between them. Okay, now there's 0.200th of a second between them. That's still not bad. Oh, Jack Doohan not having any of that rubbish. He's saying, not a chance, matey, not on my watch. Right, send Piastri out. That's round about the 10-minute mark. 8-minute mark for Jack Doohan. Come on, lads. Show me what you can do, please. They're definitely up close. They're coming down to around about halfway off the pace. This is very good for us. Norris is scaring the crap out of me. I don't know what's happened to him this season. Somewhere between the beginning of the season and now, he's just picked up a fantastic improvement on his rig, and away he goes. Look at that, 7th and 9th. That feels a lot nicer. You watch, we'll get pushed all the way down and we'll go out. 8th and 9th. I would be happy with that as a quali start. Right. Sorry lads, I'm going to have to send you out on these old crappy tyres, just in case we don't get through. I'm pretty sure we're going to make Q3 here though. We don't normally, but it does feel like this is what I was expecting the car to do last weekend. It didn't quite work out for us, did it? Jack with something to prove, of course, because he's got the lap record. Doohan is right on the cusp of going out. Piastri, same problem. Do I risk the tyres? I think I'm going to risk the tyres. I'm going to risk the tyres. Fresh tyres to see what they can do. You don't need to refuel. Don't be so stupid. Why would you need to refuel? This game is so broken. 5th and 7th. There you go. That was worth chucking a pair of tyres at, wasn't it? Well done, lads. See if they can hold that position. Piastri's getting close to the bottom. That's it. We're through to Q3. Oh man, I got a smile on my face. I am proper cheesed. Very happy. I'm a very happy man right now. Right, we're not going fresh tyres because I want to keep those tyres. I don't care where we qualify here. It's a success. But I'm not throwing tyres at it. I'm sorry. Well, not yet anyway.
Radio check.
Here we go.
Radio check.
I put Jack and Piastri almost right on top of each other. And Doohan locks up. Ah! Has he crashed the car?
Seems to have been a lockup.
The rain's coming down.
No damage, no damage. We got a bit of rain. Oh, a bit of rain. Bit of rain on the track. We could qualify higher than usual. 6 minutes. Let's see if they can do it. I want P1 and P2, lads. You don't need to refuel. What is wrong with this game? Seriously. How can it be 8.4 seconds up? Did you not do your actual lap?
Okay, that's end of.
God, this game irritates me. Piastri starting in 4th place, guys. Unbelievable, right? Jack would have been up there as well, but for this stupid fuel problem in this game.
The grid is packed and there's electricity in the air. But there's no surprises in that. It's race day.
Qualifying went well for Williams, as attested by their strong position on the grid. Now it's all about finding that edge for the race itself. Alfa Romeo managed to meet expectations during qualifying, and if they can keep this up, they'll have a good race ahead of them.
I'd have Alonso in my team without a question.
Which means that teams may have to contend with rain at some point during the race.
I'd have Hamilton in my team if I could afford him.
This race today here at the Dutch Grand Prix.
Right, let's have a look and see what the weather's going to be like. It's going to be wet, wet, wet. So we've got about 10 laps. So I'm thinking something along the lines of this. Show me the track levels. It's going to be a wet, wet race. There's a little bit of no wet there, but I mean, that's minimal. So we're going to add a new strategy. We're going to go soft. We're going to go flat out. Might as well burn the living daylights out of the tyres. There's no point in keeping them. We're going to go straight onto wets. What does it take? Around about lap 12. Well, they're not track 12. Lap 12. Oh. Yeah, I quite like that setup. I think I can work with that. Piastri. Going to get very wet and stay very wet for a long time, according to my team. According to my team, it may go inters at the end, but then it's going to rain heavy again, possibly, according to my team. This can all change whilst you're looking at it. There are no guarantees. So we're going to attack, but not as hard as Jack. Obviously we're going to go wet. Wet. Wondering whether to risk a set of inters at the end there. What do you think? Around about 55, it's going to get less wet. Ooh, that's interesting. All right, we'll have to keep an eye on it. We'll see how the weather changes, but I think 2 different setups could work fairly well in our favour. So Jack's coming in very early, and he's staying out very late. May need to readdress that. But it's going to start raining around about lap 12. I'm going to have to bring him in earlier. Still works. Okay. Got to put them in aggressive mode. Damn it.
It's a bit of a cloudy day for the race, but the atmosphere, as ever, is electric. Williams here. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could change fast once the race gets underway. And looking at the second Williams car, they're in the front half of the pack, so there's plenty of potential for them. And we're just moments away now.
Show the cameras.
Here we go. It's the Dutch Grand Prix.
Good luck.
And it's lights out.
Look at that, you can see us on the front. Oh my god. Piastri cam. This is what it looks like at the front, lads. Oh, they're all on mediums. It's interesting. I wonder why they've gone medium. Perhaps it wears better.
That's a good overtake.
Oh, hang on.
from Alpine.
We're happy to push. Copy.
Forgot to do. Oh, I didn't do any.
Let's reduce lifting close.
I didn't do any fuel setup or anything. I was so excited to get in the race, I completely forgot. Right, so Piastri is 4th. He's falling behind, but we've now got him on the push, so we'll see how he goes.
Reduce the lifting cop. Copy.
Not used to this. I feel completely out of my comfort zone. I don't know what to do with myself. I might have to go and watch Jack in a minute just to feel more normal. Jack is up to 10th, by the way, both in the points. Actually, I think he may have started in 10th. And Piastri just set the fastest lap. Well, that's a nice little touch as well. And we're leaving both of the Red Bulls behind. I mean, Ocon and Norris in 2nd and 3rd, and then us in 4th. This has definitely changed the season, hasn't it? This is not how things have been rolling of late. This feels very different. Getting a little bit ahead of myself, aren't I? There's a long way to go here. 70 laps. We haven't won it yet. Right, so already I need to start thinking about keeping an eye on the water situation. So it still reckons lap 12.
Stay firm on DRS.
Now, I'll be honest, I forget where the second DRS zone is. So I'm going to watch closely and see when Piastri suddenly accelerates. And then try and remember that for the rest of the race. Look at that. That was a great corner from Piastri. Doing well. Still in 10th. Look how tight this race is. Wow. And Piastri is up into third place. We're in a podium position at this point. Right, is this the DRS zone? Piastri overtake.
Okay, we can easily overtake.
That is it. Okay.
Okay, good job, good job.
Jack overtake.
Use overtake.
Copy.
So we nearly won here. Do you remember Piastri on the last lap? Very nearly came and stole the race from I think it was Carlos Sainz. I forget now exactly, but yeah, we had a virtual safety car on the very last lap, and they stole it from me basically. But yeah, we've had good results here in the past.
From Williams.
Well done, Jack. Well done, Jack. Not easy to get past Bottas. 4 minutes, 15% chance of rain. Okay, we keep going, we keep going. It's another 2 laps. How is Ocon not passing Sainz? Sainz has no DRS. How is he managing to stay in front of us? These are good lap times. That's a good bit of DRS right there. New fastest lap again. 1:12.783. That's still 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds off of Jack's fastest lap time here. Jack Cam. Jack's doing well. Jack overtake.
And use overtake, use overtake.
Copy.
Good work, Jack.
That was good.
Oh, Gasly comes back and nicks it again.
That's good.
Unbelievable. Go on, Jack, put your foot down. Around the outside.
New position. Just gained by Williams.
Go on, Jack. That was awesome.
That's a great job, great job.
Giving that Red Bull a bit of a hard time as well. I love it. Piastri Cam. I missed it, but Piastri is up into second. Piastri Cam. Oh, this is insane. We're like the fastest car on the rig right now. Actually, we're not. Alonso's just done the fastest lap, look. Incredible. So if we just get our tyres right, we've got a really, really good chance to get podium finishes here. Piastri Cam. Jack Cam. Piastri's going to take first here. He has. Piastri's gone first.
Copy.
Right, what are we looking at, lads? Tell me, talk to me. No, not yet, it's not. Piastri Cam. So this is what it looks like to lead a Grand Prix from the beginning. 7 laps in, and we're in first place. Not anymore, we're not. We were for a minute though, and we are again now. Jack, Carvis for 2. Piastri is like a man on fire here. This is beautiful to watch. Makes you very happy as a manager, I have to say. Jack Cam. Nothing to look at when you're in first place. It's just boring. Let's keep it balanced.
Increase lifting coast.
Copy.
Jack is still very much on the money. This is great to see. Perez with a fast lap. Okay. Here we go. Fight on.
Okay, back off.
Copy.
Make sure we don't run out of tyres too quickly. This is the new era of Williams you're watching right now, guys. In fact, have you seen Williams announcing their upgrades for next season and a possible alliance with Porsche engines? That could be incredible for Williams. I'm going to be very much shouting for Williams next year, hoping the very best for them. Piastri Cam.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Can he take him? Can he take him? Can he take him? Certainly bloody can. Right. We're on lap 9. We're getting close to the decision time.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
We're looking at lap 13, I'd say.
You can afford to drop back.
Yep.
If you've got any pace left, you'll be good now.
Copy.
Is that starting already? We're going on to wets now, yeah?
Light rain in the pit lane at the moment.
Copy.
Fox.
I'm going to go for a double pit. It may bite us in the ass.
So we are boxing and boxing.
But Jack has got it. Oh no, Piastri's got it. Jack just missed it, so Jack's going to come in on the next lap. Okay. I think that's going to work out okay for us, actually. There's not much rain on the track, but
Seems to be quite slippery.
Copy that.
all these cars are going to be struggling now, and Piastri is not. Okay, so get him onto standard. But all these guys are really struggling. Piastri is gaining so much time now. Look at them all, driving at about 10 miles an hour. Piastri's going to be up here and overtaking cars in a second. It's a shame Jack couldn't come in at the same time. We'd be 1 and 2 right now.
Input lane.
Copy. Watch out, white line. Pit limiter.
Did Perez not come in for tyres? Oh my gosh, Perez is in trouble then. Obviously they couldn't double pit, so they're having to go around one more lap. Bloody hell, what's going on? That was the longest pit time in history. What the bloody hell happened there? Oh, I'm very annoyed.
So Schumacher has pitted.
Right, so Jack is still going aggressive. Piastri's going on yellow. Got to admit, this is a little disappointing. We lost a lot of positions there. And Jack is still getting overtaken. Magnussen's on inters.
Haas with an overtake.
Right, let's have a look. So the rain isn't wet enough to justify these wets at the moment. But everyone's going to have to swap over if my team are telling me the truth. If my team have got it wrong, then we're going to throw away the best opportunity we've ever had for a double podium. I feel really bad for Jack. I don't know what happened. He must have got completely stuck in the pits. They couldn't release him or something. But he is on aggressive, so he should be alright. I predict these four are going to come in for tyres, and these four are going to annoy the hell out of me. But that didn't quite work out as I wanted, to be honest. Getting there now, though. Going to be over 4 mil in a second. And then cars like this are going to fall apart.
McLaren gain a position.
Oh, what's going on up here? Albon's on inters. It's over 4 mil. How is this happening? Now they're racing. Piastri overtake.
You have the overtake.
Copy.
Well, this race has just gone from amazing to bloody awful. Piastri went in first and came out 7th, 8th. Jack went in 7th or 8th and came out 17th. You couldn't put money on it, could you?
And a new position just gained by Williams.
So Carlos Sainz is doing 1 minute 20s. Piastri is doing 3 seconds slower than that. And we just cannot operate on those times. Jack's doing 121.169s. They're really slow as well. So this wet race may end up being working against us at by 1 second a lap, or maybe more. Perez goes in for wet. We're up into 5th. What sort of lap times are we doing? 121s. That's nowhere near signs. And it's slower than Ocon as well. It's a bit of a worry. It is faster than Russell though, so we'll take that. Jack is much faster than the cars in front of him anyway. Jack can. Jack, overtake.
Remember, overtake is available.
Copy.
Go on, Jack, double overtake. Good lad. That's excellent. Carry on. No, keep it. Don't let him take it back. Well done, Jack. Fantastic. Double overtake from Jack there. Well done, lads.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Looks like a good move for Williams.
No DRS, remember. So the fast car advantage has kind of gone a bit. But I think most of these cars are looking to do a 1-stop, whereas we're planning on a 2-stop. So we've got to factor in that 25-second pit stop. And let's be honest, the last 2 pit stops did not go well. So this race is far from over. Is that going to be a safety? No, it's a yellow flag, okay. Who's spun?
Yellow at 7.
Gasly, nice. That's going to help everybody, really. He's gone all the way back down to 17th, blimey. That's the kind of crap that normally happens to us. So they're both saying the tyres are moderately overheating. 123 is our lap time. That seems to be everybody's lap time at the moment. Can't take a foot off the pace. As simple as that. There's a very good chance we'll see a safety car in this race. And if we do, then that's going to help a little bit with our tyre change, but not a lot. Just have to play this one by ear. It's going to be a long, tricky race, this. Piastri can. So Piastri is just slowly eating away at the lead on the cars in front of him, trying to get back into his rightful position of first. He's actually slower than Norris now. which is not going to help things. In fact, he's slower than everybody ahead of him. Piastri, deploy.
Full deploy.
Yeah.
6.4 mil. I've never seen it so wet. This is the wettest race on history. In our career, anyway. 24.8, so he's a smidge quicker than Norris, but nobody else. These are really difficult conditions. Jack Cam. Jack, overtake.
Overtake is available.
Copy.
Come on, Jack.
DRS is currently disabled. DRS is
Jack, harvest for 2.
Copy, copy.
Jack, harvest for 2. It's a shame. He did well to get that position then. My God, 6.8 and going up.
Red Bull gained a place.
They may actually stop the race because it gets too wet. 7 mil of water. Piastri, half a second quicker than Norris on that last lap. Only because we deployed, of course. Piastri Cam. It's going to be a long, difficult race this. 7.57 mil and still going up. This is very wet. Jack lost another position, damn it.
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
It's Vettel as well. He's an absolute nightmare to get past. Jack Cam. But without his ERS, he's just struggling so badly.
keep the head down. Keep the head down. Don't know what we have left.
I'm going to try attacking on both these tyres. Let's see what happens. Just for a lap or two. Everyone's getting slower per lap, you'll see. Piastri was about a second slower than Norris on that last lap, though.
And then let's go push.
Copy.
Some people are quicker in the wet. Yeah, I have to keep an eye on these tyres. They are getting hot, aren't they? Can't do it. I can't do it.
You can afford to drop back.
Getting too warm.
Get back off.
Copy.
Aggressive is all we can do. Oh, don't crash on me, game. Bloody hell. .72 millimeters of water. I didn't even know it could go that high. Well, I'm just gonna speed things up here because at this pace, you know, very little is going to happen until something happens. Piastri is doing very slow lap times now, though. Piastri is struggling out there. Losing positions left, right and centre. And there's very little I could do about it.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Yep, Piastri drops down another spot.
Alpine just advanced.
The rain is coming down to 6.6 mil. So maybe that will help our lap times a bit. Piastri's very off the pace. He doesn't have good tyres either.
Happy to increase pace.
Copy.
But now that the water's dropped, not as bad, let's try and push again and see if we can get some better lap times. Okay, so he's a bit faster, a bit slower, a bit slower, a bit slower, a bit slower. Certainly more competitive now. Competitive crash. Who's crashed?
Yellow ahead,
Stroll.
yellow ahead.
Copy.
Where's Stroll? Yeah, 14th.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Nice. Well done, Jack. Right, we're definitely looking at another set of tyres here, though. Where did we say we were going to pit in? I can't remember. Oh, not until like lap 50 odd. Long way to go yet. And the rain is back up to 7 mil.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
We're losing another position. Piastri's just not fast enough. Or he keeps making mistakes. Could be either of those things. Oh! Piastri spun. I had a suspicion he might. No damage though.
Now we see the Williams here. And that spin is undoubtedly.
Right, well, we're not looking to pit just yet, so we'll carry on. We are going to pit again, and that's going to give us better tyres. Hopefully that'll give us an advantage over everybody else.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
We're struggling out there, aren't we? Coming for tyres though, that's going to cost us quite a bit of time. Still a 6.7 odd. I don't think it's going to drop that much. I don't think it's going to drop enough. I'm going to come in for wet, some wet.
And box this lap.
Copy, Mark.
Box, box.
Minute 3.
Yeah, A firm. Watch the white line on exit.
Oh, it's going to be tight. Tight is not the word. That was a very slow lap time for Piastri. Jack, sorry. Very slow indeed. Right, give me some idea so we can get all the way to the end on these whilst being aggressive. Let's do it. Let's start working up the rankings and get back into the points.
By Williams.
We're about 1 second quicker than the guys at the back. Jack's doing 120s, that's nice. Oh look, it's going to drop down below 4 mil. We should have gone inters. No? Yes? Yes. We should have gone on to inters. Is everyone else going to pit though? They are. This may get us back into the points. Should have gone inters. Would have been laughing right now. Ah, I should have trusted my instincts at the beginning.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
But it's about to get very wet. So... Oh, Jack! Jack! Safety car. Brilliant. Thanks for that, guys. Thank you, Jack. You've written the car off, Jack. Thank you, Jack. Oh, man. We're just getting no good luck at all.
We'll retire the car.
Copy.
See, now it's changed to wet, so everyone's going to have to pit again. The DRS is disabled, of course, because of the wet conditions. There are 10 laps left. Piastri's in 9th. At least he has some ERS now. Wasted those tyres though over the last couple of laps. That's a bit annoying.
The safety car will be in this lap
Copy.
to use the overtake.
Copy.
Right, here we go. Piastri's on the charge. 8th. 7th.
Check the DRS.
Copy.
Three laps to go. Piastri deploy.
And go push.
Yeah.
Yeah. Deploy.
Copy.
Currently 3 laps remaining of the race.
Come on, Piastri, you're not even doing the same lap time as anyone else. Another car has spun, sector 2. I think it was Charles Leclerc. Oh, it's Verstappen. Oh dear. What a shame. Come on, Piastri, put your foot down, mate.
So that's 2 laps to go.
Copy.
So Piastri's about a second quicker than Ricciardo, half a second, 1.5 seconds quicker than Norris, nearly a whole second faster than Ocon, and a second faster than Sainz and Perez. So keep going, Piastri. Close in on these guys and take that first spot back. You almost won it last year. You deserve it. It's yours for the taking, mate. I've given you everything I can give you. Maximum tyres, maximum fuel, and just enough ERS to get you around the track. Come on, mate. The rest is down to you. Can't even give you overtakes, so don't ask. How much tyre have these guys got? Okay, so with the exception of Perez, no loads of tyres.
And this is the last lap.
Come on, Piastri. Somebody locked up. Yellow flag, sector 1. Who was that? Bets to crash. Who was it?
I think that was a crash.
Yuki Tsunoda. Okay. Come on, Piastri, you're in striking distance. Piastri, deploy.
Full deploy.
Copy.
Go on, Piastri. Last couple of corners. It's like a repeat of last year all over again. Ah! So disappointed. 6th place. Norris got ahead of us though. That's not good. Fortunately, the Alfa Romeos only got 2 points. So we're a little bit closer towards them. Jack though, what a nightmare. Just lucked out there basically. That was a hard race. Really struggled with that one.
A wonderful result here for the Williams driver. A very impressive showing today for Williams.
You're completely right, and what a day for all the fans of the team as well.
The end this weekend in 5th place in the constructor standings.
We now look ahead to the next round in Monza in Italy. The Temple of Speed is waiting, and the teams will be ready and raring to go.
Oh dear. Temple of Speed. Hopefully we get that rear wing in time. Because if we're not fast there, we're not nothing. Nothing at all. Right, so Piastri's back in 10th place. Overall, we're back in 5th. It's quite nice. It's just enough points to put us above Alfa Romeo. I'm not quite sure why, but it does. Okay, so we're a long way off fourth place. Mercedes have now got a 132-point difference on us. I don't think we're quite going to catch third this season. It's not looking very promising, is it? So we've manufactured a new front wing. Go to the inbox and see what they say. Front wing manufactured. Monthly car development report. We are slower in every department. Ouch. Not good, is it? That's not where we want to be. We've got an ATR period starting today though, so that's good. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend a little bit of time and we've got 2 days to wait. There's the rear wing. Let's get it manufactured. Oh, we're already manufacturing a rear wing for some reason, so let's stop doing that. There's only 1 day left. There's no point. There's no point. No, there's no point. We'll cancel it. Right. New project. Manufacture rear wing. New rear wing. Need 5. What the bloody hell was all that about? We need 5. 3 days and 6 days. Italian Grand Prix is in 2 days. Oh, we're only going to get 1 finished. That's annoying. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to research rear wing. Now, I took some notes down here. So the rear wing is not our most important thing. The front wing is taking the biggest impact. So maybe I should work on that. That could help us actually quite a bit anyway. So let's put... What is going on with the lag in the game? 76, so we've got 5.7. What the hell is going on? I'm not even pressing the button. Why is it going up? Very strange behaviour there. Okay, we'll give a little bit of that. We'll focus some research. What do we want to work on? So you can see there's a 30% deficit, 20%. So we're going to have to go 30. So the reduction is 2.2 kilonewtons. So how do I know what we are? 0.22, so that's, oh crikey, that's a lot. We're working on just those. So that's 10. So that's reducing that to 10. That's still going to be 20, and that's still going to be 30. Nope, we're taking 10 off that. And 10 off that as well. So we're eating into this reduction, definitely. But we'll see no benefit from that until next year, which is quite irritating. Important email. What have we got? Exceeding expectations. Well done us. Race preview. Italian Grand Prix. Yeah, we're going to struggle there, definitely. Up and coming driver, Tyrienne Barnard. We've looked at her before. She's rubbish. Okay. So. Jack's car is missing a chassis. Damn it. I'm gonna have to go for the old chassis on Jack's car. What? How have we got 5 installed on... That's rather unexpected. Is there another wing that I've forgotten about? Is there a wing 6? No, that's our brand new wing. Did I accidentally do emergency? I didn't mean to do emergency. Look at that, we've gone all the way down to last again. Oh no, here we are. 6th, 13th and 19th. So the top speed was 16th, 6th on high speed, top speed 17th. We've got some positives in our favour here. Not many, but some. Compared to last week, it would have been 15th and now it's 13th. Okay. So a little bit better overall. Alright guys, that was another awkward race, but we're back into 5th. We've got a slightly faster car, we've got more upgrades coming, we've got a bit of research for next year. Tough, but we are making progress. I mean, it doesn't feel like we're doing well, but every week we are making progress. I've got to stay positive on that front. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, goodbye for now.